My name is Sarah Clever, and I'm a student in EDM 310 at the University of South Alabama. On my first day of EDM 310, I went home crying. I didn't think that this class was necessary or needed in my completion of an education degree. I didn't understand the point, and I thought it was just going to be a lot of busy work. I felt scared, alone, and out of place. I wanted to run as fast as I could the other way and not stop until I didn't have to think about it anymore. But as I embarked on my journey in this class, I learned that it had so much more to offer than just jumping through the hoops. I learned so much about so many inspiring people from all over the world. I collaborated with other students, chatted with children across the world, laughed at some videos, cried at others, and grew so much not only in my technologic life, but also in my teaching career. I'm really glad there is a class that teaches educators about the tools technology has to offer. As I was doing one of my assignments, my little sister came into the room and told me how happy she was I was learning this because her teachers at school had no idea how to use most of the equipment they had in their room, especially their smart boards. And if it wouldn't have been for this class, I wouldn't have known how to use it either. This class allowed me to learn how to use technology as a learning tool rather than just for entertainment. I learned what it meant to create, to inspire, to educate. I learned what it means to blog. I learned how to write better, how to connect and collaborate with other students and teachers via technology. I also learned how I could find millions of different ways to allow my future students to be creative. I also learned that no matter how many years I have been teaching or in school, I will constantly be learning how to better my students' learning experience. Because the technology changes so quickly, I'll constantly have to adapt to these changes. I'll constantly have to learn and understand how to use these tools. Even when I'm through with this class, even when I'm through with school itself and I'm into the education world, I still have to know how to use these tools and be able to use them in my classroom. That's the point of this class, is to teach us how to use them, to teach us how to be effective teachers and educators and how to teach our students through these tools instead of just using them as entertainment. They are there for us to use, and we need to know how to use them. Even when I am through with this class, I plan to write down how each year went to show others and, my future students' parents and everyone what worked and what didn't. I'll be able to reflect back on these to see if I've made improvements. I'll be able to read them in the future and think about the things that I've learned. I'll be able to keep up to date with the technology. I also plan to use them to better my students' learning experience because I believe that the technology can make the students' learning experience that much better. Some of the amazing educators that I have learned about are Rafe Esquith, Randy Posh, and John Spencer, and they will continue to inspire me and to motivate me to be the best person I can be, not just in the education world, but also in my everyday life. I hope that I can be the best teacher that I can be, and I'm glad that this class has given me the opportunity to learn about these educators. Thank you.